my cute little bunny bin full of empty products that I'm going to talk about with you for March 2020. I have been collecting these since probably about December, January, February, and definitely through March. And this is going to be my first video on the empty products. I'm going to talk about them. Of course, there's some of my favorite products in here, and just give you guys quick little mini reviews and my thoughts on the products that I have used up. And I will probably do one of these videos every month. So please like this video and let me know that you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment down below. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. All right, guys, let's dive into it. Here we go. Okay, this was some awesome stuff. We got this, I think, in a BoxyCharm somewhere along the way. This was the Glam Glow Tropical Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. It was more of a face wash for me. I didn't feel a whole lot of the exfoliator. I guess I'm someone that likes to fill it in there and really fill it heavily. But it smelled delightful, and this packaging was just fun to look at in my shower every day. This is one of my favorites if you're a curly-headed girl. This is the Aussie Miracle Curls, the Curl Refresher Spray. And I use this like in between washes. So if I don't want to wash my hair, I will just spray this on in the morning and kind of use a blow dryer and poof up and kind of style a little bit. And out the door I go. Super cheap. Get it at Walmart. I think $2 or $3. And it smells yummy. So this will probably be something you will see me get again. This was also a FabFitFun. This is the Skin & Co. Roma. This was a shower gel, the Italian collection. The scent was Blue in Capri. It was a very, very light scent. And I didn't use this as shower gel. I actually used this as hand soap. I put it in a hand soap dispenser and used it as such. I'm not much of a shower girl person. I'm one that has to use the Dove unscented bar soap. So when I get shower gels, I try to use them as hand soaps. So if you're someone like me and you can't use shower gels, but you get them in boxes or as gifts, whatever, you can put them in your soap dispensers and use them to wash your hands with. But this smelled good. Would I repurchase it? No, probably not. Next up is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This was a full size that I got somewhere along the line. I did like the full size product. I had a mini, and it may be in here, but I'm not going to show it. I'll talk about it. But I feel like the mini didn't stay on as well as the full size. They were exactly the same formula, everything like that. This full size product did good, but the mini did not. I don't know if maybe the smaller one that I got in somewhere along the line, one of the subscription boxes, wasn't as fresh, but the full size worked and the mini didn't. So I don't know, very strange. So I'm not quite sure if I like this or not. I'm on the fence. Would I try it again? Probably, just to determine if I do or don't like it, or if I think it does or doesn't work. All right. Next is the Slay All Day Setting Spray. This scent was Jasmine. This is from Gerard Cosmetics, Jennifer Gerard's company. Love her brand. This smelled good. It came in one of my mystery boxes. There's a little bitty bit left. At first I didn't like the smell, but then I got used to it, and now I really love it. So it kind of grew on me, I guess. But she has really good setting sprays. A lot of people review it, and a lot of people say it's good. So I recommend it. I actually have another one in my collection right now, the orange creamsicle, I believe is what it's called, that I am using. So can't wait to get through it. I'm going to try to continue using those little bitty last few drops. So, but I do recommend this. You can go over and check out Gerard Cosmetics. The next item that I used up was my Becca. It got really dirty. It got some love. There's a little bitty bit left in there. This was the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. This also came in a subscription box. It was the one that when you touched it and put it on your face, it felt wet. And it had that little mesh spring there. I did like it. I liked it a lot. So I would love to get it again in a subscription box. It was some good stuff. And I actually think I have a little mini one, maybe a couple of them in my stock already. So there we go. All right, another one of my favorite items. I really did like this. This was the Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the concealer. I'm trying to figure out which color I used. I believe this says C3 or C9. Well, let me get out my little glasses here. I was going to get them out, but they don't have any lenses in there. These are just a little cheap pair of readers, so don't panic on me. It says C9. I love this foundation. The wand really pulled out product, so a little went a long way. I scraped the sucker dry. You can even see how dry it is, but this was really good product. I think this retails for $22 on his website. Kind of expensive for concealer. So would I buy it again? Probably. I'm trying to watch my makeup spending budget, beauty budget. So I wouldn't purchase it right now unless there were some other items from his line that I wanted to purchase because of shipping and things like that. But if I had the truly extra money to buy it, I would get it again. It was that good and I really did like it. Aha, here's the little bitty It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Okay, the other Jeffree Star Cosmetics product that I used was the setting powder. I ended up with a color called Topaz. I really did like it. It did smell like cotton candy. It no longer does. But I would purchase this again. I can't remember the price point, but these were two of my favorite items. And I would love to have them again at some point. This was a little sample that I got, I think, in Sephora or Macy's, but I think it was Sephora. This is the Kiehl's Calendula Serum Infused Water Cream. And it has turmeric in it. And I used it all because I wanted to give it a fair shot. But the smell of it, see, I scraped it clean. The smell of it was not my favorite. It had a strong smell for me. And I don't know if that was the turmeric in it. I saw somebody else give a review on it and said, I don't know, they could smell the turmeric. I smelled something. I didn't like the smell, especially being so heavy of a scent on my face. So I would not go out and purchase this myself, but I got it in my box, so I used it up. And then this is the Wander Beauty Wondrous Dusk to Dawn blush and highlighter palette, and this thing got a lot of love from me. It got ran over and that's why the mirror is crushed. But you can see I've hit pan on it and you can definitely see the two colors that I like to use the most. They were more of the blush colors, the Tuscan Sunrise and the Havana Nights. And then the City Lights was the highlighter. I guess I wasn't too big on the highlighter at the time. But I did enjoy using those up. And I think I pretty much got all that I could on my brush evenly. And this again came in a subscription box or something like that, but I did enjoy it. I did love on it. It's lived its life, let me tell you. All right, I also enjoyed Larizzi Cosmetics. This was a super creamy, awesome lip gloss. It was in the color Vibe, and it was just like a nudie color that gave me a lot of shine. It felt really good on my lips. It was just a fun product that I pulled out and used all the time. I just couldn't get enough of it. I believe this came in my Lip Monthly. And you can get this on their website. But I really did enjoy that product. You can see where I pretty much have scraped it to the bone as well. I tried out the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. My shade was 445. And I actually have purchased 3 of these total. So I have 2 in my arsenal that I'm still going through because I do like this foundation coverage. It did seem to last on me. I definitely had to use setting powder on it. If not, it did get a little oily on me at the end of the day. But overall, for the price point being about $11 at Walmart, $11 or $12 at Walmart, and about the same price at Ulta, it's a great price point for the product that you get and for the size. So I definitely will be using this again at some point. And like I said, I still have a couple of them in my beauty supplies. Next is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow, the Micro Brow Pencil. I don't know the shade. I don't see it on here anywhere. But this was a really awesome eyebrow pencil. It had the automatic sharpener in it, so you didn't have to worry about sharpening anything. And then on the other side, it did have the little spoolie for your eyebrows. I used all of this. I have a couple more of these because I got them after Christmas. They were in these gift sets, and they were only $1. And it had a ton of other Wet n Wild product in it. So I snagged a few of these up. So I'm excited that I have a few more to use because I really did enjoy it. It was a nice, fine pencil where you could really get in there and be very defined about applying your brow pencil liner. I also enjoyed using these, I don't know how you say this brand, Rilakkuma Deep Cleansing Wipes with Charcoal. First of all, the packaging was cute. They cleaned my face at night. They did their job. As far as repurchasing them, I don't know. I think I got these as an extra Ipsy add-on. This and some other things for acne. And they did perform well. I don't know that I would run out and buy them, but I wouldn't tell you not to get them. Next is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. I believe we got this in either Ipsy or Boxy. And this was the full coverage moisturizer. And I think we had 3 shades, light, medium, and dark. This was the medium. I did enjoy it. You can see that I sucked the life out of this one too. It had a good pump on it. Products came out. It was nice and thick coverage. I like that it also had the moisturizing piece in it. I don't know if I would buy it again or not. It just depends on the price point, and I don't know. If there's something better I like, I would do it, but I would not shy away from it, and I wouldn't tell you not to buy this either. Next up is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I had the shade Light Beige. I really did enjoy this product, and this was a really great concealer. You could also contour with this, highlight, and retouch, and it had a really awesome, nice big wand on it. And I've scraped this product dry, so I'm surprised that even came out on there. But this was a really great product. I would definitely repurchase it. It is a little bit on the higher end. I just touched my face. Not good with the virus going around, but I haven't been anywhere but inside this house. But anyway, I would repurchase this. It's something that you would spend a little bit of extra money on. I can't remember exactly how much, $25-ish, because the foundation is like $39. So I would repurchase it. It was some good stuff. It really was. All right. This was the Bliss Drench and Quench Cream to Water Hydration for All Day Moisture. It was basically a facial moisturizer, and I used it in the morning and at night. It was blue. It was pretty. There's still like a little teensy tiny bit left there in the container. This came in a Target beauty box, and I did enjoy it. I don't know about repurchasing it because I have a ton of moisturizers that I do get in all of these beauty boxes, but it's not one I wouldn't say stay away from. But it did have a light to medium scent, so that was one thing that maybe I was kind of like, oh, sometimes, especially at night. But it was okay. It was okay for a Bliss product. This is one of my favorites, my holy grails. I got a little love there. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So either you love it or you hate it. Well, okay. You either love it or you hate it. I love it. I have actually got 2 empties in here. So you can see that I love it. And I have a third one that I'm so excited that I got in an Allure Beauty box. But these 2 I purchased. They're $8. And you can see I clean these babies out. And for $8 they work really well. And I have larger pores. So this was a really good primer for me and my skin type. If you have larger pores and you want to try it, I do recommend it. And again, I have skin in my 40s, early 40s. So if you're someone like me, you can give it a try. Here are a couple more Mary Kay products. This was the Mary Kay Time Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer. I used it up. I would recommend getting it again. It's a good product for the price. And then this was the foundation primer with sunscreen in it. And I use this in the summer because of the sunscreen being a 25 SPF. And I would purchase these again. Mary Kay is a great product in my opinion. Been around for many, many years. So I would recommend it. Finding a Mary Kay girl. This was a perfume sample that we got in probably a, I don't know, Macy's or Sephora. This is the Issey Miyake perfume. I can't even say this brand, but it smelled very good. And I used it up. I'm sure it's like over $100. So would I purchase it? No. Would somebody give it to me and I would be excited? Yes. Alright, this was the e.l.f. foundation. And I'm sorry if this is a little long. But I've been saving this up for a couple months and just haven't gotten around to filming a video. But again, I'm hoping to do these every month. We are almost finished. I do promise you that. I probably won't have as many empty products the next time because I've been saving these probably the last 2 to 3 months. I wanted to start doing this in January, but January went by a poof, and February went by a poof, and then here it is March. So a couple more products and we'll be done. This was the Unicorn Glow Hydrating Primer. This came in an Ipsy sample. I did not like this primer at all. I felt like when I wore it, there's a couple of different kinds of these, but this is the hydrating one. So when I wore this, I just feel like my foundation was a hot melted mess, if that makes any sense. It was just very greasy, very oily at the end of the day. So I did a couple things where I was paying attention to what I was wearing, and it was this just because I wanted to see about maybe getting it again. And I don't even think I finished all of it. There's still probably a little bit of product left in there, but I don't recommend this one, at least the hydrating one. I do have another one of these and I can't remember what type of primer it is, but it is a little bit different, so I probably will try that one out just because I do have it. But as far as the hydrating one, I would say no. If you have oily skin, it would probably make your foundation very oily or your skin very oily. This was the Anastasia Beverly Hills, an American Doll. This is the liquid lipstick. I wasn't a fan of the shade, but I tried to love this. It's like a really bright corally kind of red. But it just bled. I did try to give this some love because of the brand name for one, and I'd heard they were great lippies, and I got over the shade very quickly, but it just bled and feathered off of my lips, and it just, I don't know, it dried weird. It's like it was dried around the edges of my lips, but there was nothing in the center after about an hour of wear. So even though this is still pretty full, I probably wore it about 5 or 6 times and just, my lips look kind of stupid, so I didn't want to keep wearing it. This was the Bud Naked CBD Booty Scrub. And it was a nice little glass jar. And it was a scrub for your booty. And it's supposed to have CBD in it. And I got this from the Fashion Style, the box at Fashion Style. It smelled amazing. Had a light scent. It wasn't too heavy. Apparently little dust balls flying around. Would I purchase it again? No. Did I enjoy it when I had it? Yes. Could I tell any big difference with it having CBD oil in it on my booty? No. But the fact that it was a booty product, I had to try it. And the fact that I had CBD in it, I had to try it as well. Alright guys, so that was my empties, some of my favorites, and some review on some of the products that I've had for the last few months. I'm sorry if I'm in a different shirt. I am filming this little conclusion at a couple days later, but nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Give this video a like and leave me a comment down below. Do you use any of these products? Do you have any information or anything that you want to share? If you're new here, welcome. Let me know where you're from. Alright guys, everyone stay safe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.